governorship candidate of the Zenith Labour Party in Osun State, Engineer John Olufemi Adesuyi, has reaffirmed his commitment to create 50,000 jobs in the agricultural sector if elected governor in the August 8, 2026 election. Adesuyi gave the assurance on Saturday while unveiling his campaign manifesto in Osogbo, the state capital. He stated that the ZLP has a wide presence across all local government areas and the area office in Osun, noting that the party recorded votes in every local government during previous elections. Adesuyi said the performance in the 2022 governorship election and the 2023 general election showed that ZLP has a functional structure across the state despite not deploying extensive campaign materials. He added that the party emerged ahead of some established political parties in the 2023 presidential election in Osun, describing ZLP as a people-oriented party with growing acceptance. The ZLP candidate said the party would not engage in vote buy and would focus on voter education to discourage the sales of votes during elections. He disclosed that the party has begun election education program to enlighten voters on the importance of choosing credible candidates and participating responsibly in the electoral process. Adesuyi explained that his manifesto prioritizes good governance, economic empowerment, and inclusive leadership with a focus on youth and women empowerment through sustainable means. He said his administration will introduce mechanized farming using avoidable equipment such as power tillers across all local government to boost agricultural production. According to him, the agricultural program will create jobs and position Osun as a hub for agricultural production capable of serving neighboring states. Adesuyi also stated that improved food production would help reduce food prices and make essential services more accessible to residents across the state.
This is my second time I'll be given the ticket under this platform. In the last election 2022, ZLP did not came first or second. But Zenith Labour Party has votes across all the 30 local government and including area office. Whereas some party that are ahead of us in total votes does not have single vote in about 5-6 local government. That shows our spread across local government. And nobody can vote for ZLP in an error. We are the last in the ballot, so it is an intentional before you go to the last and vote. So having vote across all local government justify that there is a structure across all local government. If in 2023 general election, we have big horns in the presidential race. We have PDP, APC, Labour, NNPP. Let me shock you. Without having a billboard across states and posters, ZLP was the 6th in position, presidential race. You can go and verify from the elect portal. So that shows how strong, even ahead of SDP, Adewale and others. So the issue of structure, ZLP is a people's-oriented. The only thing we are not doing, we are not engaging in vote buying. And we are not going to promise Nigeria we are going to be criminal because we want to govern. We will not do that. Major political party. In fact, Zenith Labour Party is more viable than some of them. But when some people cross, they give them life. But we are not ready to pick up garbage. No. We stand on our feet. And we are not going to engage. Even if they do, we will have our agent across all the units. And we are starting election education. Try to tell the people where they should not set their rights, where they should not set their vote, where they should vote the right person that knows the way, that knows the way and have the way. We will try as much as possible to orientate and indoctrinate the people of Osun to avoid selling of their food. From my manifesto, I have 7 good points that we do completely different from what others have been doing. I talk about good governance. The good governance, talking about governance of the people and for the people. We are not going to do a segregated governance that is for some selected set of people. It's going to be an open door policy. I'm also talking about economic empowerment and job creation. We are going to empower the youth, the women, in a more and a sustainable way, not giving them peanut and showcase it over the social media or TV. No, we are empowering them non-ethically, how they can sustain their business, how they can sustain their skills. And in the agricultural sector, we are going to declare state of emergency, where we promise to create 50,000 jobs. We are going to introduce mechanized farming without owning tractor, because we will introduce power tillers that is more cheaper and it will be in the hundreds across all local government. This will boost our crop productions. And let me say agricultural production, that Osun will now become a hub for agricultural products that can be sustainable and sustain other states that our neighboring state and across the shore of Nigeria.
Ayobami Abidoye reporting for Am Loaded.